So, do you have a most treasured piece out of your pipe collection?
I do have, I have two that I'm really attached to, and this one right here is my most. Me and Junichi, when the Grateful Dead were doing their last show at Soldier Field, and fucking all my friends and all of us were trying to get tickets and shit, and literally none of us got fucking tickets. It was like, we were like, how does this even fucking happen? And then one of my guys, Jeff, their friend worked at Soldier Field, and when they have boxes available, you know, and the people that own the box aren't going to the show, then they offer to the employees first. And so they like call me up and they're like, well, you gotta buy all 35 of these tickets if you want. And so we got like the sickest at Soldier Field, like looking direct down this box, and 35 fucking tickets. So now I got 35 people to invite, and it was like, and Junichi, I just know how much he loves the Grateful Dead and stuff, and so, it's like what, you know, got me into this and my passion too. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna invite him. And so I invited him over to go to these shows, and it's cool because he doesn't speak English. So
You guys all know he's talking about Rose Roads.
Yeah, Rose Roads. And so we just had the most magical experience and trip, you know, like going out there to Chicago and going to these shows, and like we just blew. He actually had never seen the Grateful Dead before, so it was like it was this, and we de-virginized him for sure in all sorts of ways, but it was like just such a cool trip and experience, and we made this piece when he came out, and so it was just like the one that there's just some things that money can't buy, you know, and there's just too many memories and too many like awesome things that it just makes me feel and like remember, and so that's my most favorite one. And then I have this Jenkins piece that's fucking so sick with like these skeletons in the middle of this little scene, and he's got these bud plants growing up, and he's like smelling the nugs, and it's like, it's fucking insane. I love that kid.
Do you find this collab like having that language barrier there? Like you guys are able to really talk with Glass as like your language?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's when you're on that same page, you can like.
It's very powerful stuff.
Yeah, it really was. It was so cool to have him out here.
The piece speaks for itself.
A couple of weeks. So
yeah.